Alright, we're recording, and I'm gonna go through your website very gently. So, talk us through this Mill Hill project one. What's this one about?
So Mill Hill, this was an interesting project actually, because this was a chap who had a very secluded garden, lovely garden, but at the end of the garden he wasn't using at all. But it was perfect for for a garden room, and he wanted somewhere where he could go and enjoy, relax, have a barbecue, just watch the stars in the night. That's what he wanted. But also he wanted a shower room so he could actually sleep there at night after having a barbecue, probably a few drinks, and some storage as well. So it's got some hidden storage at the front. If you can see a hidden door at the front. So it was perfect space. He wasn't using this part of the garden. Had a tree which we had removed by professionals, and then another tree planted. And if you look at the images on the portfolio there, it's got some fabulous decking, lots of decking at the front, with spotlights and lighting to light up the mature shrubs that they had growing already. So you can see the decking is actually built around the shrubs. So yeah, interesting project. It's all composite decking and cladding, because he didn't want any maintenance, so it's all maintenance free.
Talk to me. I like the look of this one called Take a Plunge.
Yeah, this was a project we did in North London. Basically, the client wanted an outdoor office space due to the beloved lockdown. They also had a hot tub which they wanted to include in the development of the garden room. So we managed to build a veranda over the top of the cabin and onto the patio, and we included the jacuzzi on that for them, so it's covered for all year round access and availability. Again, you can see we've got composite cladding on the outside. We have 3-meter bifold doors at the customer's request, and we've basically blended it into the garden in a nice pale green colour, which looks fairly eco-friendly and pleasant in the garden and surrounds.
Yeah, just a note, we always use rubber roofs. So the roof has actually got a rubber coating, so it makes it quieter when it rains. It's much more hard wearing than felt. Some of our competition would use metal cladding, and then when it rains, it's very noisy.
And you're local as well, so you've got the reassurance. Everyone's got the reassurance that you're accountable and you're local. It says down the bottom, check out this month's special offers. Is there anything in particular? We're coming out of spring into summer. Is there any way you're going to get this booked in and done before summer comes?
Yes, we're running an offer at the minute with free underfloor heating. So this is worth up to £500. So a lot of our competition, or many of our competition, would put in electric heaters that hang on the wall. They're ugly, not very efficient. We put in the underfloor heating with this offer, controlled by a thermostat, very economical, very efficient, and you've got no ugly heaters on the walls.
How long does the thing take? Do you think that you'll get any? What's your lead time? Let me ask it a different way.
Lead time depends for the garden rooms, but generally 8 to 10 weeks.
Possibly sooner, depending on availability of materials. Unfortunately, due to the pandemic and Brexit, materials have gone up in price and do take slightly longer to obtain. But yeah, as long as we've agreed everything with the clients, as I said, depending on materials, anything from 4 to 6 weeks, hopefully. Again, with the hot tubs, we also do as a sideline hot tubs of ETA and lead times, usually 3 to 4 weeks from order date. If there's any delay, obviously we'll advise the client of